Okay, welcome back to building the Robomon Island Adventure print and play by Gabe Barrett. The files. Let's take a look at the files. What you get in if you click on the link. So, because there are several choices that you can make, or you have to make, basically. So you get if you download it, you get the Robomon zip, and if you unzip it, wait, if you unzip it, then you get this Robomon Island Adventures. You get a component list. That's an RTF file. It talks about 7d6, 2d6, 1d8, 2d6, and 1d4, and that is for as I have shown for the fishing at least. The box or lid to place the Robomon captured target inside, and that is the thing that where is it? Yeah, there is this weird mechanic, I'll show it here, that is like a basketball ball field or something, and you throw the die, and if the die falls into the green thing, then it's duplicated, and if it falls in the yellow outline, then it is +1, and if it is outside of the red, it is it doesn't count, it's a miss, or something like that. And that complete mechanic has been thrown away, I think, in the latest version. But I'm not really worried about the latest version. Just want to see what the game will look like. Now, what you have here is the. I don't know if you can read it. I think you can. So you have the dice conversion chart, and that is just a simple thing that how the dice will look like in the top. If in the final product vision, and but you can use the normal dice and then translate it. Fuck off. Then, but if you print out everything, then you will also have the die faces. So you don't need this exactly. This is for gluing on a D8. So it's either a crit +2 +1 0 0 minus. So it's a very neutral D8 that you need. There is a green advantage and a disadvantage die, and it should look like that. And so if you want to use normal dice, just for, how do you say, feasibility checking if this is at all for you without bothering with gluing sides on dice, then that's a good way to go. The Island Adventure itself, this is the complete book, so it has all the riddles and all the stories, the thing that I just printed out. And if you do this, you have to, well, you can print it out on A4, but you will have just bigger mats. And what the game does is that, let me show you somewhere like this. So this and this will be put side to side. So whenever you fold it out to make a battle mat, then you will have A3 effectively, so twice the size. My plan is to punch holes in the left side and draw some wire around it, so to effectively simulate a ring binder. That is also how it looks like in the videos now. So this is quite essential, of course. Then there is the two sides. So for this is 8.5 by 11. The monsters and the backs of the monsters, and more monsters and more backs of monsters. And I printed this out all single-sided on 120 grams GSM, as is, so in A4 size. But then what you get is these things. So you have silver, the coins, and the batteries for energy, and the backs of it, and more and more and more and more, and shields, more, and some other statuses. Now it depends on your taste. If you want to see the this way, or if you want to see it half size. I think I'm okay with this part in normal size because I already printed it. But these tokens, I think I want to make them half size. So I have to print out certain pages again. These are the monster standees, and if you print them out, they will fit more or less a 2x2 grid, so they are too large if you go for the half size method. Now I'm probably too stupid for remembering basic elementary calculus, but I would say a half size would be half the square root of 2. And that didn't work. So be pragmatic, I would say, and of course the backs should have the same size. So if you change the size of one, you should also change the size of the other. Probably these refer to numbers in the adventure book. Now that is also the dice. This is certain size of die that the EE expects from you, and it doesn't write how many millimeters. So you can do like Mohammed and the Mountain, so you can order the according size in wooden cubes, or you can make this smaller. But if you make it smaller, then you have to make everything smaller, otherwise you will run into trouble. So you will have to test it out with your available cubes, and best of all to have cubes with rounded corners because you're rolling them. This is a simple template to build the dice, and this is for the D8, and there is also some list, and this is the, as you can see, it's a low resolution throw die area. So that's that, and there is also an A4 version, so I suggest if you are in Europe, use the A4. There's the rule reference. This I haven't printed out yet, so it is aside from this, there should be also a rule reference, but I also have this rule reference, so I'm not sure if I need it. It looks a bit different, but I have to check how old it is, which one is the best. I think I will just print out this also, just a minor check. So this is how it ends, so it has more the digital version has more icons in the iconography. So that is something I have to do. There are tuck boxes. You can also print out tuck boxes in A4 or in 8.5, and the tuck boxes are very nice. Best way to print them out is in 105% enlargement on 120 grams paper, or 80 grams, also fine, of course, but it feels better if you do 120. So yeah, that is the digital part, and for the analog part, what I did is how it looks like. So this is normal size. So yeah, you don't really need this size. I think I'll go with the to make it smaller. But the question is, of course, how much percentage smaller. You would think that it would be the square root is 1.4, and half of it is 0.7, and it is not half the square root of 2. I'll show you later. So this wouldn't fit, of course, on such a grid. This is a standard grid. So I did first 75%, and that doesn't work because it is too large. So then I did 50%, and that didn't work because it was too small, as you can see. So wrong. And then 67%. Don't ask me why. That is just a tad too large. So I would say 65%. I cannot explain you the formula. It's just trying it out. This is 65%. Without borders, it should fit. Best to make it is 63% or something, or just 60%. So this is just a pragmatic way to do to estimate. Okay, bye for now.